Is this the most expensive audio systems ever? Probably not, but one of the, let's say, top 5 audio node with a lot of amplifiers, power supplies, turntable, and these rather big but not the biggest speakers. The name is Type A, whatever that means, and it looks like a 3-way, as you can see here, with a pretty big bass cabinet, and mid-range driver looks like 6-inch. The dome tweeter, that's it. So it's just 3 drivers. So the cost of this entire setup is $2 million. What do you think? How much is for the speakers alone? I don't know, but let's put, I don't know, 800,000 for the amplifiers and the turntable, and the phono stage and the line stage and so on, cables. What is left for the speakers? 1.2 million. And here, as you can see, the speaker grill, at least for the bass driver, looks like half of the pyramid, pretty unique, and it seems to me that the bass driver is angled a little bit to the upwards. We don't know, but it looks like it is at probably around 35 degrees. Otherwise we will not have this strange looking speaker grill, but okay. So let's try to find out, is this the fair price, or what can we have for much less money? As you can see here, a lot of I mean, I don't know, they price these wooden cabinets at more than $1 million or what, or the drivers are that expensive. It's just 3 drivers here. Well, and they are not made of, I don't know, super exotic materials. At least the company is not advertising such a thing, like a completely new material, never used anywhere in the world. No. In what is also interesting here, as you can see, the mid-range driver is placed in a very big baffle, or a cabinet with a wide baffle. It's sort of opposite of the horn, because as you can see, this curvature of the baffle is like shaped backwards, so it's expanding to the back, not to the front. But also the mid-range driver is surrounded by sharp edges. It's not totally curved. It's like a square, and then we have this curvature. That's why it is designed this way. That's a good question. And also the tweeter looks like a little bit tilt to the upside, not much, but a little. So pretty, you know, they have for this price point, they have unlimited budget for the speaker. Yet they decided to make something like this. Again, pretty much unlimited budget, and yeah, they decided to do 3-way speaker with just a single mid-range driver, single woofer, and the cabinet is made from wood, not from some composite material. It's just wood. It doesn't have any super advanced shape. So that will be very interesting to ask the designer why he did it this way. Okay, let us see what can we have for much less money. What could we potentially make for much less? That's the woofer Alnico woofer from Great Plains Acoustics, the company is from US, and they sell it for less than €1,500 per unit. It's a 15-inch, very sensitive. The specs are extremely good, so we can use it for the bass frequencies. For the mid-range, that's a Voxative model, their flagship field coil. The price is super high, €69,000 for a pair. Well, the membrane is from wood, special type of wood. I don't think you can find anything like this on the market. So let's use it in our AudioNote competitor. But if €69,000 for just for the driver is too much, we can select their one model below, which goes for 14, and it's also a field coil with also amazing specification. And if that's too much, we can use Cube Audio flagship model for under €5,000 per pair. It's a full range. It's a neodymium, it's not Alnico. And for the tweeter, we can select RAL, Serbian RAL. This is also the flagship driver, just for 1,000 per unit. I think it goes up to 50,000 hertz. Very extremely sensitive. And here's the breakdown, how much it will cost. Of course, we need to have the crossovers and cabinets. I estimate this cost to be around 2,000 for two left and right cabinet, and the crossover around €1,000 for two of them. I think it's really enough to make them top notch. And the total would be €76,000. Just add amplifiers and turntable for €300,000. That's enough, I think. The total cost would be under 400,000. Compare this to 2 million. What would sound better in your opinion? I don't know, but I can expect this configuration to sound at least as good or even better. I don't know. I never heard this AudioNote, but we can most likely get pretty close. Okay, and if we will use Cube Audio drivers, full range drivers, the cost for the speakers will be just €12,500. And we have super good woofers and super good tweeters and very good cabinets, very good crossovers, like top notch. By the way, this setup tells me that really, what's the point of spending more than €80,000 for the speakers if you can have something like this? Of course, somebody may say that active speakers are better, but okay, to connect these three drivers to three amplifiers, which will be better than amplifiers used in active speakers, it's not a huge cost to do that. We can add DSP, and it's not a big cost. The biggest cost here is this Voxative driver. and we have elements. I mean, we have speakers that are just really hard to beat. So that's it. It requires more investigation why AudioNote did something like this. As you can see, the woofer was angled. I mean, we don't see it, but it looks like, because otherwise it would, if it will be placed in a to the upside on this bass cabinet, it would not fit. It would be just too small woofer, because of this mid-range baffle is also pretty deep. So the only way I can see here this bass driver to be mounted is at a 45 degrees angle. So they did something like this. Yet their other models all have the woofers just placed on a baffle and without any angle. But for $2 million they sell something with completely different configuration or placement of the woofer. So why is this the case? Also, we know that when we use many tweeters or many mid-range drivers, it will diminish the distortion. That's a scientific fact. Yet they do not employ something like this in a no limits budget loudspeaker. Why is that? I don't know. Probably maybe it's for the looks. It would just look different, and this model looks very old school. And if they will have many drivers, it would look just not as classic. So the reasons here may not have anything to do with sound quality. But of course, for sure, it sounds great, this Type A model. But at much higher SPLs, it's a better idea to use many drivers. Well, they did what they did. So okay, that's it for this video. I don't think that there's anything like this anywhere, and maybe we can learn something from this. Let me know.